What is good, YouTube? If y'all could go ahead and do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Boy, we have been getting some good ass fragrances lately. Dabbing in a little bit more to niche, dabbing a little bit more into designer, still getting the clones, but we are expanding, and the fall and winter fragrances are typically better. So I am enjoying my fragrance experience. Now, I just got done watching Conor Benn versus Chris Eubanks Jr. 2. Now, as much as I am a Commanders fan, I am just as much of a boxing fan. Chris Eubanks Jr. won the first fight. You know, their fathers fought each other 30 years ago. Chris Eubanks Sr. won. So Conor Benn, he's kind of known as like the hard head, just like the nigga of the two. And Chris Eubanks Jr. is like the more professional, older. He talked down on you. They got the family history and everything, man. And look, to summarize it up, Conor Benn's entrance was tough, right? I was like, ooh, okay. They out in London, it's loud as hell. Here come Chris Eubanks Jr. with 50 Cent. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I grew up on 50. Chris Eubanks for the win, for the entrance. But then the fight starts, right? And respect to Conor Benn, the younger man, the less experienced man, seen as the more immature man. He took it to Chris Eubanks Jr. The whole fight, smaller, size didn't matter. He made Chris Eubanks look little even though he was bigger. He imposed his will. Much respect to him from bouncing back from that emotional loss that he took from the first fight. And then to top it off, he got 2 knockdowns in the 12th. Can't ask for better than that, man. I love boxing. Fight card next week. David Benavidez is my favorite boxer. He's the main event for next week. I'm probably gonna talk about that as well. But anyways, now to get into this fragrance. As previously let be known, we got Ingenious Ginger by Goldfield and Banks, fellas. All right, now, I first heard about this fragrance from my homie from the gym. The Spanish homie I always talk about when I refer to my homie in the gym. And he told me like this was like a good niche house to start with because they're not that expensive, but the fragrances are very good. And this was one of the fragrances that he spoke of. I've seen this on a couple videos and a couple shorts, so I am, it's crossed my path a couple of times. So I was excited to get it at a very decent price. I know it's supposed to be more of like a spring summer vibe, but again, I go to the gym every day, so I'm always looking for new gym fragrances to wear anyways. That's where half my compliments come from. All right, so let's go ahead. Goldfield and Banks. Oof, hold on. Okay, so nothing crazy. Pretty simple. Got a little card right here. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottle. It's very simple, just very clean, very smooth, looks very professional. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right, now let's go ahead and pull up the notes on this bad boy here. Okay, so we got 4.4 stars on Fragrantica, 2,700 reviews. Okay, we like to see it. Main accords, we got citrus, fresh, spicy, powdery, vanilla, woody, fresh, musky, and ember. We like it. Y'all know I'm a whore for citrus fragrances. All right, so we got ginger flower, lemon, bergamot, mandarin orange, magnolia, jasmine rose, vanilla amber, sandalwood, cashmerian. We love to see that. Musk and patchouli. Now I'm assuming cashmerian woods. I'm hoping they're similar. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure I'm not just talking out my ass. Quite a few notes that I like. I feel like there's no way that I'm not gonna like this fragrance if I'm being honest with you. Seems like very blind buy safe. Got the wooden cap on it. Let's go ahead and test out the atomizer. Very solid, not pressurized, but a very good. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this on hand right now. Smells very similar to a couple things to me in the air, if I'm being 100% with you. And it's not a bad thing. Okay. Very in that Tigar-ish space. Not the same. Tigar to me is a little bit more juicier. This one is a little bit more fresher, probably a little bit more ginger prominent. And yeah, it doesn't say, what is it, grapefruit? But a lot of citrus notes in this as well though. Okay, I like it a lot, definitely for the gym. So this is perfect for me. It comes off like a fresher Tiger to me, right? So Tiger was more grapefruit. This one, a little bit more in the citrus here, more citrus. Instead of ginger grapefruit, this is more to me ginger orange, right? Ginger orange / bergamot. Slight vanilla and amber. It's not a bunch of creaminess coming from it, but I can smell it a little bit. I have a feeling that the dry down of this, that vanilla is probably gonna come out a little bit more. Musk a little bit, because it does have a clean feel to it as well. I am learning musk is a very clean scent profile. I smelled the candle that was just musk, and now every time I smell it in a fragrance, I point it out. I am learning. Wow, I like this a lot because, for one, I love Tigar, right? But literally, it is a ginger, orange, clean musk, slight vanilla feel. Very summer fragrance, spring fragrance, gym fragrance. It has a feel-good feeling to it. And this is one of those fragrances to me that nobody will ever say you stink. Nobody will ever say it doesn't smell good. Nobody will ever be able to say I don't like it, or it's not my cup of tea. It's one of those fragrances to me that's damn near impossible for anyone to smell it and not at least enjoy it. And they're either gonna enjoy it, like it a lot, or love it. I feel like those are the only three options that you have when smelling this fragrance. I'm wearing this to the gym tomorrow. I am. I like it a lot. I love these type of fragrances. I love ginger and citrus fragrances, especially if they're able to perform. Very good fragrance, bro. And you can wear this in a professional setting. You can wear this in the work setting. It's versatile to wear it in anything. I don't know how strong it'll be for cold weather, but any situation you can wear this fragrance in. Wow. We like it a lot. And I will actually say it's starting to give me a little bit of afternoon swimish vibes. Wow, because it's drying down a little bit. It's giving me, it went from like a fresher Tigar, and it's drying down to like a stronger afternoon swim. Like, this is what afternoon swim should have been if that motherfucker could perform and not dissolve in 30 minutes. Wow, okay. And it's still pumping off the skin as it's drying down. And it is, as I said, it's becoming more muskier, vanilla-ish. And the citruses have like kind of smoothed down a little bit to me. And it is kind of curved towards more afternoon swim type vibe, but way more performance. Yeah, I love this. Okay. This is up there from one of my best like fresh citrus summer spring fragrances, where I'm not gonna do a list of that in November, but when I get around to that time of year, yeah, we like it. We like it. We love it, actually. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. Goldfield and Banks Ingenious Ginger. I will be getting Silky Woods, and I will be trying out other fragrances from this house. Let me know if you guys have tried this fragrance out and what you think of it, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. Ingenious Ginger, baby. Ingenious Ginger, baby.